What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. So as you can see behind me, I've got a different kayak on my car. So if you have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I had a 12-foot pedal drive Hoodoo Impulse. Well, that thing was too big for the apartment life, so I've got a 10-foot Pelican Catch 100. This bad boy should fit my lifestyle great if it's a good kayak. So today, first impressions, testing it out, gonna try and catch some fish. This bad boy is light. Like I said, 10 foot. 58 pounds is what it said on the tag I got it from, and it's made for fishing. So let's get it off the car and let's just test it out and see what happens. Okay, got the straps off easy. Step one. Yeah, she's light. Look at that. I can just pick it up. Set her down gently. All right, y'all, check it out. The Pelican Catch 100. Have not tested it out at all. Super excited. I'm hoping that this will have potential to be my new kayak for a while. One of the things I definitely want to be careful with is, even though I can pick it up, move it around real easily, I think it's got a thin hole, so I don't want to scrape it up on the concrete too much, so I am going to throw it on some wheels. All right, well, let's get everything out of the car that I need to go fishing today, load the kayak up, and drag it down to the lake. I couldn't get to the side of the lake I want to be on today, so the launch might be rough. Hopefully we do not get wet. I really thought this had 4 rod holders. Whoops. Okay, I think it's good to go. I do need to make a slight attachment on it real quick. Need to install that for one of my cameras, so I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, y'all, now all we gotta do, lock the car and head on down to the lake. I think we're ready. Let's see how she rides. Oh yeah, way lighter than that Impulse. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, we've made it to the lake, and you all now get to see the terrible launch site. Whew. Okay, let's do it. All right, so keep in mind while I'm doing this video, I am 6 foot 250 pounds. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I like to do kayak reviews, because when I look up if a kayak is stable and, you know, if there's enough room on it and stuff, it's always like, yeah, I'm 5'5", 150. It's great. I stand up in it and sight fish and all this. And I'm like, I'm not expecting to stand up or anything. I just want a comfortable ride. I want to be able to fish and have a good time. So keep that in mind while you're watching the video. Okay, let's just kind of send her. Hold on. Get the net back in the boat. Oh, it sucks. I just don't know what to do in the winter. I don't want to get my feet wet, but I don't know what options I have, really. Okay, that seems stable. This is a cheap paddle. No paddle came with the boat, unfortunately. This one's kind of on the verge of breaking. All right, we're out. Whew. It's like a little rocky. Like, I'm in the high seat position, but it's a 10-foot yak. Okay, let's see what we can get it going here. This might be a good spot for this little GoPro right here on the side. I am officially launched. It's a little shaky. I mean, I don't have great balance or anything. I'm rocking it right now, but it does feel good. So let's paddle out, get a lure we want to throw, and start fishing, y'all. Water is crystal clear today. I think I'm gonna start with a lipless crankbait, see if we can catch some bass. All right, so I actually just pulled over to the side and moved it to the low seat position, and it's way more stable. It's still pretty comfortable. I'm noticing a few things about it that are kind of terrible if you're a bigger person, taller, even, not even weight related, but let me show you. All right, so check it out. You see these notches right here? That's a paddle holder. I've got them right here, okay? So now look at my legs. it is physically impossible to use the paddle holder for me. I guess, I mean, even if legs are straight, like if I was sitting Indian style, I could use it, but just, you know, naturally sitting in it, not gonna work at all. Also, the paddle holder on the side is way over here. It's kind of like far behind me. I don't know. Maybe I just don't use these often. That's not bad. I'm just gonna have to have the paddle in my hands all the time while I'm paddling, I guess. So, you know, there's definitely a few flaws already, but I'm really just concerned with stability and how comfortable it is. There's tons of room on the floor here. Like, I'm probably just gonna leave the crankbait box there and get fishing. I mean, I really do enjoy how much room I have, so that's definitely a plus. And I mean, like, y'all, it's not particularly hard to paddle this thing. It's really not bad in my opinion. So I don't know, it seems to be one of the knocks people have against it. Sure, it's not gliding, and winds they're not too bad today. There's a bit of a breeze, but you know, honestly, I think it's gonna do just fine. Start slinging the crankbait around. Try not to get hung. Water's pretty dirty. Don't know what that's gonna do to the fishing. Like the footrests at their max position really still aren't far enough for me. You know, my legs are pretty bent. I'd love to put my feet up here, but then when I have, you know, the rests in here, it kind of forces my feet narrow, and this isn't very comfortable either. So it's definitely something. I mean, it's a 10-foot kayak. Like, you know, I wasn't expecting this to be like just this insane breakthrough of like comfort and all this, you know. $600, so we'll see what I think about it at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, I got a tank. I think. Good fish. Good fish here. I'm fishing on the dam, the lipless. Decent fish. Okay. I didn't have a whole lot of hope. Wanted it. That's a good fish, y'all. That's a good fish. I'd kind of given up on today. Look at that, on the maiden voyage. I'll show you right here on the chesty. Look at how he got a hold of that. Thump. Smoked it. We gotta hope that the back hooks aren't in good. Okay, good. Got him out easy. He's probably a high 1, almost 2 pounds. Very nice, healthy fish. Super pumped. That water's cold, y'all. Let's go. What? I guess I gotta keep fishing, huh? Man, really, I was kind of thinking we're packing it up soon. Glad I hadn't yet. All right, y'all, we're done. We're off the water. Let me tell y'all a few things about this kayak real quick. So, comfort and stability, I think it did great. I think it's a comfortable kayak. It's stable for 10 foot for $600. I think that those things are gonna get the job done. They didn't blow me away, but they kind of like met the standard I was looking for. You know, nothing crazy, but it did it. I would say the downside of this kayak is the accessories suck. They're kind of annoying. Even your rails right here for accessories. Like, I got to use the GoPro mount pretty well. But I really wish these were on the back side. There's no rails on the back. I want that nice over the shoulder view with my GoPro. There's only the 2 rod holders. And then these tracks being so small, they're up so far forward. They're up there with your feet too. So really the GoPro camera mount's the only thing that's gonna be really nice to have there for me. I guess I'm gonna have to drill into the back to add an attachment back there if I want to get a different camera angle. But overall, it's a good kayak. You know, I definitely recommend it as your first fishing kayak. But yeah, the accessories are a little underwhelming. I will say some of the features are nice. These handles, they seem nice and strong, hard plastic, mounted straight into the Kayak. This is not the Pelican Premium, by the way. That's the one I really wanted, but I think that they don't make them anymore. Yeah, it's not super roomy if you're a bigger guy. So 6 foot, you saw I had my legs kind of curled up there. I liked the low seat mount better for stability. And yeah, I think it's a good kayak. I definitely recommend it to y'all. And let me know what y'all think if you've tried it out or if you've tried any other 10-foot kayaks. But needed it for the apartment life. I'm so glad I caught a fish today. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for me, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss out on any future Texas bass fishing action. With all that being said, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.